Ah. Let's wait for some of y'all to get in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's that? Downy Transparent Eye. What's up? Yum. Al Suspiria. 2018. Dr. Sean Berry. Big G Audits. Big Bill W. The Colonial. Jeffrey C. Juno John. What up? Hey, Juno John, I've been seeing your videos, buddy. I saw the one you tagged me in. I'm going to do something about that video and help you out. We got Raj Pat, 626 Mats, Nathan Bope. Everybody, make sure, if you can hear me, just make sure you hit a 1. I just want to make sure I've got a microphone hooked up, and I just want to make sure you can hear me. John Hammer, Nathan Bop, Brian Jelson, Carrie Corbett, Carrie Corbett, what's up? Rock and Rod, Tuya is Trash, D News, Frank Pants, Thomas Chamberlain, One Life, One Chance, I Am Mo Green, Downey Transparency, I think I said hi to you, Tim Greer, Keith Gudry, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Mig Veer, 1997, James. Yep, good. Everybody can hear me. That's awesome. Yeah, and I just want to get right into this. I missed you guys. It's not that I have not wanted to go out and do certain things, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But what I would say is if you have been seeing some of the chaos that's been going on in our country with from Uvalde, Chicago, and so on and so forth, that is a big reason why I haven't been out open carrying. And we're going to talk about that here in a minute. So, yeah. Complete craziness. Wheat Devin, what's up? Hannah, what's up? Edward, Pod, Haraski, Mr. B, Frank Pants, Rob C, what's up? Redneck Rebel. Yeah, and perfect. Yeah, things have been just, our country has been just going really crazy, and I will say, for me, it's not that I don't want to go out and do it, but I also have to think logically, and I believe on July 4th is when the Chicago one happened, and I was going to go out, and there was just something inside me that said, hey, just hang out with the family, don't go out, don't go express your rights on the one day that you should go out and express your rights. But there was something inside me that said not to do it, and so I decided not to do it. And then I'd say I can't even remember what time it was. I want to say it was a little after 5 or 6 o'clock or something. That whole craziness happened, and I was just like, just imagine being out there, and I have sympathy and I have empathy for people that have lost due to people that are just not right, that want to do harm to people. And I was thinking why I haven't been going out is because I have an empathy for people. I still will always express my rights no matter what, but I do sympathize and empathize for people through what was transpiring for the last week and a half, 2 weeks that I haven't really been posting much of anything. So I've been kind of standoffish, and I'm like, no, I'm not. My concern was my safety. You have one, then you have another, and then you have another, and then you have another. My concern is when the law enforcement's going to show up, and they're going to think that I'm the next said person, and I didn't want that. I didn't want that for myself. I didn't want that for my wife. I didn't want that for any of you. I am going to get back into it. It's just I was like, hey, I'm gonna take some time off, spend it with the family, and that was the end of it. Hey, what's up, John Eagle? How you doing, brother? Um, it's just what I did. Don't hate me for it. That's the only reason why I've kind of been kind of dormant. I'm going to get back into it. I have plans on going back out sometime this week. I've been kind of letting things cool down from all the stuff that's been going on. So that's the reason why you haven't been seeing me. If you have seen my recent video, trust me, this deposition video is insane. Completely insane. And before we talk about that, I'm gonna check back into this chat. What's up, Firm Audits? How you doing? I'm gonna jump into some chat, and then if you have some questions about the deposition, get your questions ready. But let me hop back into this chat, and then we're gonna briefly talk about the deposition video and what is going to be coming in these deposition videos. And I'm sorry that you guys are probably getting bored of them, but I'll tell you, this one is extremely important, and we're gonna talk about that. But let me hop back in. What's up, John Speedway? I just saw you and hop in there. Let me see. We've got, what's up, Tara? How are you? Randy DWB. Tabitha Ward, what's up? Freedom Family, how are you? Stephen Foreign, I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. Mark S. Chip's dad. John Phillips. Pat Burke. John Eagle, what's up, man? Eric Merritt, Edward Pod Haraski. Awesome, man. You know me, I'm from the Volusia County, Daytona Beach, and Port Orange area. So yeah. What's up, Joshua Martin, Jim Busby, Brian Jellison, Mig Veer 1997, thank you for the support. I'm gonna hop back down here. Knight Rider, what up? Big G Audits, if I haven't said hi to you, what's up, brother? Steven Sharples, Burner Account, what up? Family is everything, Juno John. Rome, Quenville. I'm not how. Rome, what up? JD, what up? Yum. Yeah, depositions are pretty friggin' awesome. Nina. Put them crickets on a hook for sure. Keith Gildry. JOCOKS Copwatch, what up? I don't give out name, what up? Extreme Racer, what's up? Slim Jim. Yep. Oh yeah, if you don't know, I have the 100,000K giveaway coming up, and I think I'm 15,000 away, and my goal my goal is to be giving this away before the end of the year. So hopefully that's a reality for me. One of my main goals for this year was to hit 100,000, and you've actually made, I think I've done it actually in less than a year. So after losing my primary channel, which was Solo Yacker, I created The Armed Fisherman, and here we are almost at 100,000 subscribers almost in less than a year. So I can't say thank you enough, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be giving away a Hollow Sun red dot. I'm buying the GoPro 10 here either next week or the week after. And then, like I said, with the 16-inch Bear Creek Arsenal upper, that will be bought and shipped directly to you. And all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, share these videos, and send me an email to Solo Yacker 100K giveaway. I think that's, or Solo Yacker 100 giveaway. If any of my moderators can put that email in there, that'd be awesome. If not, no big deal. I'll try to get that in there for you later. But that's all you really have to do. Real simple. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. All you have to do is watch a video, share a video, like the video, and tell your friends, and send me an email. And once again, I don't keep these emails. Once I'm done with the whatever giveaway it is, I delete everybody. I'm like, hey, gone. That way I don't get confused on who's entered into any giveaways, things of that nature. So what's up, Gary Pixley? Gary Pixley, he's in the house. And Gary Pixley, he's another friggin' amazing person. Amazing friend, not even a person, just an amazing friend. He's given away, I don't even know how many Streamlights. He's given me Streamlights personally. Amazing man, amazing friend. And I highly recommend that you go over to his YouTube channel. I believe he's just over 1,000 subscribers. He's got some videos on there that are pushing like 75, 80,000 or 80,000 views. So this guy's not just a slump guy. He hangs out with the armed fishermen. He goes out and does periodically. He does First Amendment audits. He'll go out with a group of us and do a mass audit. So Gary Pixley, he's an amazing man. Let me see who was the one that threw that in there. There it is. Tara Eggers, thank you very much. Yeah, keep that line wet and make sure and your powder dry. Yeah. Absolutely, Tara. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're amazing. And if you're all in here, just smash that thumbs up. And like I said, we're gonna hop in. I'm sorry if I skipped over some of the people that have joined in, but at this point, what I am gonna do is if you haven't watched the recent video that I just put out, I know it says it's about 3 minutes. It's really only about a minute and a half-ish. You need to watch that video because it's going to help explain the depositions that are coming. So watch that video. It just came out after, this live stream, and then that video underneath it. You need to watch that video because it is very, very, it's just, it's heartbreaking. For me, it's heartbreaking to listen to what I had to listen to when I had to ask these questions. And without further ado, if you have some questions about what's going to be coming in these depositions, please ask. I will kind of, without divulging too much, I will kind of paint a picture of what's coming. But I only want to hear it from, if you know about the arrest that happened in Bell Harbor, if you know how I got arrested, and then if you have seen the deposition that I've gone through, when I got deposed in Bell Harbor, my deposition, and what's about to come is going to be the deposition that I did. And the deposition I did, I am not a lawyer, everybody. I am not a lawyer. I am doing this lawsuit pro se. It still costs money. There's still money involved. in this lawsuit. There's filings, this, that, the other. There are things that you still have to pay for, but it's not like paying a $5,000 retainer to a lawyer. And I am confident enough that I'm hoping that I win. And what you're going to see in these depositions, I hope, will make my case stronger. So, I'm going to scroll back up. Let me see. Yep. Thank you, Big G Audits. Yeah, that's soloyaker100giveaway@gmail.com. Send me an email. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're liking, sharing, all that good stuff. And tell a friend and tell them to subscribe. Alright. Wayne the Duke Lamont. Thank you for your support, brother. I really do. It means a lot. If most of y'all don't know, I never thought this channel would ever get to where it was. Even the other channel, never thought it would get to where it was. I am just a normal guy. I'm a chef by trade. I'm a chef. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a photographer. I'm a videographer. I'm just a guy that likes to. I'm a fisherman. Like, there are just things that I've gone through my life that I've just picked up, and I'm just no different than any other person that would love to do this. And for me, at this point, I feel I have won. The fact that I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, and I have been able to get to the point I've gotten. I feel I've won. And I want somebody to be held accountable for the things that they did to me. Just like if I did something to someone, I would expect me to be accountable for the things I've done. And that's why what you're about to see is so important. And I know it's just a video to most, but a lot of people have to understand that I am nobody special. I've just, in the 4 years that I have been advocating for gun rights and understanding of gun laws, it has gotten me to this point in my life. And now I have had some help from certain people to help me understand how to go through a pro se litigation, and it's taken me to this point. So Mark Metz 1, you clearly don't grasp what's going on, bro. I don't know. I don't. I have an idea, but I have no idea. These lawyers go to school for 4, 6, 8 years of their lives, and I am not a lawyer. Not a lawyer. I will sit there and tell everybody I am not a lawyer. I do not know what I'm doing. But I have well enough knowledge about certain parts of law, Florida law, and I have very good understanding of the Constitution. And as long as I put those two and two together, and what you're about to see in this deposition, you thought the other ones, they were like, holy crap. This one is definitely going to be like one of those holy crap moments. That's what I would tell you. Like, and for me, not being a lawyer, I know that I'm going to get some critique. I know I am. And I'm willing to take that critique, because you know something? As a chef, you have to be able to take objective criticism. If your food, if somebody says your fish dish, it's very bland, and you get that from 15 people. Are 15 people just making it up because it's bland? No, you have to look inside. All right, everybody's saying it's bland, so the next one I take, let's start tasting it. Let's start breaking it down. And that's what I'm doing, is that I'm taking all the laws and all the things that I know, and I have to break it down, and I have to I have to prove to a judge, and I have to prove to a court of law that I was in, even though my rights were violated, I have to prove that. You know, whenever you're arrested, if you don't know, when you're arrested, it's up to the state to prove without a reasonable doubt that you are guilty of said charge. That is how it works. When now you flip it, now it's on me to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he violated my rights. And when you start seeing this deposition and all the information and all the stuff that's coming out, as a person that is not a lawyer, that is when I would say that is why it's so important. That is why it's so important for people, you know, after all this is said and done, I hope that it educates the next person or somebody else to say, hey, I could possibly do this. And that's what this is about. Is about not only education for me, even if I lose, I'm going to gain so much knowledge from this. And that's why it's so important to me. I know everybody, if you would agree, everybody's like, oh, if you don't sue, you're not doing anything. You're just doing this for clicks and views, right? Hit one if that's what majority of people always say to whatever auditor out there or whoever. If you're not going to sue them, what's the point of doing this? Well, I'll let you answer that. I'm going to actually light a smoke. I'm just sitting here ranting, and I'm kind of catching some of the chat. I'll get back into the chat, but I'm kind of on a whirlwind. But if you think that making change is all about just lawsuits, it's not. All this isn't just about lawsuits. It's legitimately about accountability. Even if you don't take them to court and you don't sue them or whatever, like for Dr. Sean Berry and Rogue Nation, Rights Krispies. I know there's Jay Surreal Camera, OGI, Open Government Investigations. A lot of auditors, a lot of them have all been arrested, and a lot of their charges have been dropped. I think I saw somebody say something about I'll get back to that one here in a second, but even when those people had their charges dropped, the accountability was learned, and hopefully there was training after. And I will tell you, in this deposition, one of the questions that I did ask was there any training after the arrest? And he answered no. And that's the scariest part about that, is that the fact that there was no training after my arrest and after my dismissal of charges. Yeah, down with Terry v. Ohio. Oh, alright. Yeah, everybody tells me to get a job too, Dr. Sean Berry. And you know something? For the most part of my life, for all the way up until last year, or actually probably for the last maybe 6 months, and I still work. I still work at the restaurant. I just don't work full time. I work part time, or whenever they need help. Like I am not so much needed at the job I was working, so I decided to go full-time YouTube. And when I went full-time YouTube, I was making, if the same amount of money, if not more. I'm not saying I made $100,000 in a month or something. I'm saying I made more money than I would normally make, and it wasn't that much more than I normally made. So it's not like I'm getting rich off YouTube. If you actually put into money that I put into gas lodgings, all of it, food, gas, all that stuff. It kind of just levels itself out. I'm not getting rich, but I'm also educating. And I feel, me personally, the education part is worth more to me than anything. And if a lot of you don't know, I have educated numerous departments. It's not right here in my hometown, Port St. Lucie, very well educated. Fort Pierce, right next door to my hometown, very well educated. West Palm Beach, very well educated. Do they show up? Maybe, sometimes. Most of the time they just drive by, look by, and like, all right, and they just keep on going. So, yes, I have educated numerous departments and numerous agencies, and the ones that should be concerned are the ones that have really gone beyond violating my rights. If you've completely violated my rights in those for those agencies, I'd be very concerned. So I won't get in too much. Yeah, throw out qualified immunity. Yeah. What's up, the smoking auditor? Hello from Hawaii or Ohio. I'm coming up. I'm coming up there. It's coming. My birthday. If most of y'all don't know, my birthday is in July. It's coming up very soon. I have plans on taking another quick little vacation. It may be towards the end of July. I wanted to kind of get back out there, do some Florida stuff, and then really focus on where I was going to go, where I was going to stay. I plan on bringing the wife and the daughter. We plan on going up north for a few days, if not maybe possibly a week. I'm thinking a few days, but we'll see how it plans out. And yeah, that's my goal. And just to let you know, a lot of the states that I plan on going to are open carry states. So it'll actually be refreshing to me to not have to carry a fishing pole. But I may just carry a fishing pole just to say, what's going on with the armed fisherman here? I'm in an open carry state, but I'm still carrying a fishing pole. So that is coming. The smoking auditor, I can't remember his name. I probably wouldn't say his name on here anyway, but I have been in contact with somebody from the area, and we have plans on doing an open carry walk around. So, but yeah, it is going to be awesome. And it's the smoking auditor. If I'm talking to you, yes, it is going to be awesome. Yeah. Dr. Sean Berry, that video is going to be out tomorrow. Like I said, I've been really kind of just chilling right now. And that video, the September 3rd kind of meet and greet is coming out September 3rd, and it's going to be in Titusville. Yeah, that's where it's going to be. I will tell everybody where it's going to be, when it's going to be, all the times, where, addresses. September 3rd, start setting your calendars. I know it's a little late. It's about a month. Wait, it's just under 2 months. Just under 2 months away. So if you set your calendar and you want to come meet, I've got James Madison, Rogue Nation. I'm bringing Wright's Krispies. I'm going to be there. I've got, who else? I've got like 5 or 6 other, I've got Honor Your Oath. He's going to be there. So for anybody that would want to meet and greet all these people, we're going to have an open carry little get together right after. And while we're in the middle of that meeting or that fishing gathering, I'll be barbecuing a bunch of food. There's going to be like, pork shoulder like I always do. We're going to have some chicken. We're going to have all the fixings, potato salad, macaroni salad, all that good stuff. So there's going to be tons of food, tons of waters, Gatorades, Cokes, things of that nature. And then while we're eating, or right after we eat, we'll probably have the meet and greet where you get to ask all the auditors on a panel, and we're all going to sit there and we're going to ask you whatever you want to know and how we got started or whatever the questions may be. That is what's going to happen on September 3rd. So that video will 100% be out tomorrow. I just, like I said, spending time with the family. I've been dealing with the lawsuit and all that. So that is all coming very, 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 very soon. Just set your days and all that. And yeah, yeah. September 3rd. Oh, and it's a free fishing weekend. Free fishing weekend. So nobody in the entire you could be from anywhere in the country. You could be from China and come to Florida on that day, and you could fish for free without a fishing license or with anything. So you don't have to have a fishing license. You don't need your ID. All you have to do is be long as you are lawfully allowed to possess a firearm, and you have whether it be a fishing pole. Me personally, all I'm doing is bringing crab traps. I'm going to bring a bunch of crab traps. So if anybody doesn't have a fishing pole, I will give you a crab trap, and all you have to do is maintain that crab trap periodically. Make sure whatever. And we're going to have a good time. And like I said, it's going to be more in the later half of the afternoon. I'm not going to make it in the middle part because I'll tell you right now, September can get pretty hot. There's plenty of shade where we're going to have, but in September it gets hot at certain points, but I'm going to try to make it to where we get it at the later half. Just before sunset, we should be all the way done. And it'll be fairly cooler instead of like the mid part of the day. If we were to do it from 9 o'clock until noon or 9 o'clock until 1, that it wouldn't be as fun or as comfortable as if we do it from like 4 o'clock until 7 or 8. So thank you, Rich. Yeah, it gets humid down here in Florida. So if you're not from Florida, just be prepared. It gets muggy, and I can't judge the rain. I can't judge the weather from this point. We could very well have a hurricane happen the day of. I don't know. At this point, I can't tell you what's going to happen in 2 months. I just can tell you, if you can make the trip, it's worth it. You're going to meet a lot of great auditors. Like I said, Honor Your Oath, James Madison, Rogue Nation, Wrights Krispies. Yeah, I've got a bunch of people that are going to be there, and it's going to be a great time. Plenty of food, great time. But, like I said, this lawsuit thing that I'm going through, I've got a lot of things that are very date specific. So that's where I've been spending a lot of my time, making sure that I'm prepared for every day that comes up, and making sure that I have all my ducks in a row, because I don't want to lose. I'm willing to lose, and things are, if I realistically think about it, my chances of winning, because I'm not a lawyer and I don't know what I'm doing, I can already accept that my chances of losing are higher than normal, but I'm willing to fight and do everything I can to fight. And that's why it's so important that I had to take some time off to focus in on my case, to focus in on certain things. And that's why I kind of took a little time off. But I'm going to get back into it. I've got my birthday weekend coming, and things are going to get great for the end parts of this month. And August, September are going to be amazing. I mean, for the rest of the year. So let me hop back into this chat. Man, I love every one of you, man. There's 173 of you, and friggin', it's just, yeah. Yeah, Juno John. Yeah, question. It's going to be everything. I mean, while we're all sitting there, you're going to get to meet all those same people that I'm talking about. And what I would say is most of them aren't going to answer a lot of questions. They're going to answer, like, hang out and chill and be cool. But they're going to save a lot of your questions for the interviews type thing. So if you, at this point, if you do want to show up, it's going to be in Titusville. If you want to show up, start thinking of questions. Write your questions down. It's not like you're going to be limited to one question. If you've got a couple questions for a couple different people, long as time permits, we're going to let you try to get your questions out there. So, let me see. Yeah, John Reeves, definitely if you've got extra poles, you may not need them. We may not need them, but, anybody that does want to come, that has a firearm, there will be equipment for you to use, but you just cannot open carry. Well, I would tell you not to open carry until you have a fishing something, whether it's a crab trap or a fishing pole or a piece of line. So, what's up, Mass Accountability? How you doing, brother? Titusville, it's going to be September 3rd. It is a free fishing weekend, so you don't have to worry about purchasing a fishing license. Yeah, bring that 6.5 Creedmoor. That'd be awesome there, Slim Jim. It's probably going to be a little heavy, but hey, whatever. If you can carry it, go ahead. Yeah. Rom, I will look you up on Facebook. I'm still on Facebook. I just haven't been on it too much. YouTube is pretty much where I put out pretty much a lot of stuff, unless it's like family oriented. Like if it's my daughter's stuff, I'll post family pictures on there, but most of that, unless you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you're never gonna see it. Yeah, Rich, I wanted to try to put it more in the central part of the state, but on September 3rd, it's a free fishing weekend for saltwater, not for fresh. So that's why we're gonna be on the salt. So I'm sorry that it's probably about like 5 hours away from you. Yeah. Awesome, Dr. Seanberry. Dr. Seanberry has filed in federal court for a Tampa and Lady Lake. So good for you, brother. What's up, South Florida DCL? Pat Burke. Yeah, text me, John. Oh yeah. I love all you guys, man. Like I said, I can't say. Oh, Gary, I know you're gonna be there, man. I'll give you a ride this time. You can ride in the van and you can watch the 32-inch the 32-inch screen in the back, and we can watch YouTube videos back there. But yeah, in Big G audits, if you don't know how you get entered into the giveaway, you got to send an email to soloyacker100giveaway@gmail.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share the videos, you know that deal. As long as you're doing those things, and when we hit 100,000, you have a great chance to win a Hollow Sun Red Dot. I bought the Hollow Sun Red Dot like a week ago. I'm buying the GoPro in about another week. The GoPro 10, not just the GoPro, the newest GoPro out. That is going to be another giveaway. 3 people are going to win. 3 people. And then we also have a Bear Creek Arsenal upper that we're going to be giving away as well. So there's an upper, and there's an upper up for grabs. There's a GoPro 10 up for grabs, and there's a Hollow Sun Red Dot up for grabs. And then there's some swag, some stickers, some shirts, and some signed flags. I'm going to be giving away some signed flags as well. So make sure, if you don't know, go to or email me at soloyacker100giveaway@gmail.com, and that way you get entered into the giveaway. And people that have already sent me emails, I got your emails. I do not start sending numbers until I close the giveaway. That way, it's just easier for me to go start at the top, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go through them all. And so I have gotten numerous. I'd probably say at this point I've probably gotten over 150 to 200 emails. So if you haven't received a response, trust me, I've got your emails. I've checked the spam. I have got no spam. Nobody's in the spam in my spam. So you're not in any weird friggin' thing on this email. So you will get a number. It's just going to take some time. I've got 15,000 more subscribers to go. So the only way we can get to 15,000 more is by telling a friend. Tell your friends, tell their neighbors, tell anybody. Tell them that if they have firearms and they want to win any one of these prizes, it's free. All they have to do, send me an email and subscribe. It's really easy. It's free. There are other channels that give away stuff for free all the time. But how many of those channels really give away? Like I've done so many of these giveaways, from the flashlight that Gary Pixley's given away. Without the support of you, this channel wouldn't be where it is today. So I need your support, and I want you to be on this channel. I want to make this channel the best channel out there. And the only way to do it is with you guys. So guys and girls, so I can't say thank you enough. What's up, Jim Busby? Oh yeah. But yeah, I really yeah. Yeah, I'm in with this lawsuit, I tell you, it's not going to be easy for me. It's not easy for me because I have to know case law. I have to know I have to know what a lawyer knows and's gone to school for, and what I'm about to show you on this deposition. It's going to be very, very hard for them to. They're going to fight it all the way tooth and nail, but it's going to be. I think what I got out of him is going to make it very hard for him. John Minshew, I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, thank you for being a friggin' joining. Thank you for being a solo yak or a armed fisherman. What is that thing called? Hold on, everybody. I want to get this right because it's not, I notice these every now and again. Yeah. If you don't know, there's a join button down there. If you want to join, what happens is, just like John Minshew, I hope I pronounced that right. If you notice, he has a little fishing pole with a fish on it. That tells me that he has joined the armed fisherman group. Like, it's just something that when I do these live streams, it tells me who's on that. Same thing with Firm Audits. He's got one of those little icons that has the fisherman and the fish on the line. You don't have to do it. You're more than welcome to do it. You don't have to do it. Yeah, it's a membership. Thank you, Big G Audits. And if you want to join my membership, you're more than welcome. I am gonna start putting out certain videos specifically just for my membership, but I want them to be very special videos, and a lot of those special videos will eventually get to all my subscribers, but I do want to give them first crack at it because they are helping support the channel. And I'm not saying everybody has to do it. If you're more than welcome. And I really do appreciate every one of you that are a member of of the armed fishermen, it's greatly appreciated, and I can't say thank you enough. It goes so much. It just, it means so much, and it does. And I'm like, it's almost like I'm at a loss for words at it, because I don't know how to express how grateful I am. But yeah, but I am going to end this. I wanted just to get out there and tell you I am still out there. I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. Dr. Sean Berry, we'll talk about New York. I posted a video kind of briefly about it and how garbage what they're doing. I'm going to get more in depth about the New York stuff that they got going on, but I wasn't surprised what they did, so. But I'm going to get off of here. I've got, like I said, I want to start working on a lot of this deposition stuff. I want to friggin', dude, you're not going to believe what you're about to see. So, Gary Pixley, I love you, brother. To all of you, Dennis Eggleston, friggin' Firm Audits, who else? John Minshew, friggin' The Smoking Otter. Hope to see you very soon. I mean, there's so many of you, and don't hate me because I don't remember all of you, but I can't say thank you. It's just, I never thought I'd ever get to where I'm at, so. Yeah, we'll see what happens if they do change the open carry law here in Florida, but right now that one's a hard one to get to, so, but I'm gonna get out of here. What's up, Rago Monkey? Hey, Rago, give me a call, bro. Give me a call. I'm about to end this stream right now. Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. You know the deal. Chuck Bronson. Hey, man. Chuck, I love you too, brother. And I'm out, guys. I love every one of you. And we'll see you. KCM, welcome. Thank you for joining the friggin' membership. Thank you so much. And I'm out, guys. Soliaker, deuces.